Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. A special one today. I've got a 20-year-old shop in Bangkok's Old Town where the most expensive dish on the menu, 20 baht, that's about 50p. So as you'd expect for this price guys, we are not talking Michelin star fine dining, we are talking good old-fashioned honest Thai food. This place is old school, 20 years old, but it looks like it could be 100 years old. Khun Lek or Khun Lek, as the shop is named after, is an absolute legend, very, very important for the local community. But let's go see what she's whipping up. All right, so this is Khun Lek. Khun Lek, Sawasdee krab. Sawasdee krab, this is the master. All right, so this is how long they've been in business for. This is the original menu, I think, and it's exactly the same price. 10 baht, 10 baht, 10 baht, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Then we get down 3 baht for the rice. It's not supposed to open till 11, but there's still customers in here at 10:30 before they've even got all the food out. But trust me, come 12 o'clock lunchtime, queue out the door, absolutely packed. All right, look who I found.
I just stumbled across
the absolute legend.
the Roman cook.
How are you, mate?
Good.
Thanks for joining me.
This is the first time we've actually met each other.
This is the first time, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's what YouTubers do, isn't it? Just stick a camera in each other's face and we'll be good. You ready to eat?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. All right, so here's the khao tom, the rice soup, and here it's just flavored with a little bit of pandan. So some pandan leaf, that's the only flavor we're really getting from this. So we've got tinned fish salad, kung hang with mango, pineapple and onion. Not entirely sure what that is. Now I've come a little bit early. I've come at opening time or before opening time. So there's a few trays that are missing stuff, but this will get filled up as we go. But we've got the big hitters. We've got the mo wan, which is sweet pork. We've got the kapao mo, pat kapao, stir-fried holy basil with minced pork. An assortment of different fish, squid, dried and sweetened. And this is my main man, Liverpool fan. All right, so I'm just gonna wait for a few more of these dishes to come out, get ordering, and then we'll sit down. In the meantime, maybe I can get Khun Lek to tell us a little bit about why she sells everything here so cheap.
นี่ถ้วยหนึ่งกี่บาทนะครับ
ถ้าเป็นข้าวต้มถ้วยละ3 บาท
แค่3 บาทเหรอ
ข้าวต้มข้าวสวยแล้วก็จะมีข้าวต้มแล้วข้าวสวยถ้วยละ3 บาทเท่ากัน
แต่ว่าจานหนึ่งถ้าเป็นจานหนึ่งนะครับก็จะ
ถ้าเป็นจานก็จะถ้าเป็นจานลักษณะแบบเรียวๆจะ20 บาท
20 บาท
แล้วก็มี10 บาท
ว้าวมันถูกมากนะจะไม่ขายทุกขนาดนี้นะครับไม่เลือกที่จะขายทุกขนาดนี้นะครับ
จริงๆเราไม่อยากให้เหมือนใครแล้วก็ตอนแรกที่เริ่มขายนะคะเราก็คิดว่าจะทำอะไรดีเมื่อก่อนเราก็ยังทำงานอย่างอื่นอยู่เสร็จแล้วก็มาคิดว่าน่าจะเป็นขายอาหารที่จะได้แบบมีรายได้มากกว่านี้อะไรอย่างนี้ค่ะเราจะทำยังไงดีตอนนั้นเราก็ยังไม่มีคือเราจะทำอาหารไม่เป็นอะไรอย่างนี้เนาะเราก็เรียนรู้มาเรื่อยก็เลยเริ่มที่จะขายถูกๆก่อนก่อนที่จะทีนี้ลูกค้าก็แบบว่ามีมาเรื่อยๆจากที่ขายวันแรกก็ได้500-600อะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะใช่เสร็จแล้วก็ดีขึ้นเรื่อยๆ
แต่ตอนนี้ยังไม่ตัดสินใจที่จะแบบขึ้นราคาเพิ่มราคานิดนึงหรือเปล่า
แต่ตอนนี้ของค่าต้นทุนเนาะสูงมากเลยค่ะสูงแล้วก็แต่เราก็ยังมาคิดว่ายังพอได้อยู่นะคะแล้วก็ได้ช่วยคนด้วยได้ช่วยคนหมายถึงว่าคนที่เขามีเงินน้อยใช่ค่ะ
มันสูงด้วย
ใช่คนที่มีเงินน้อยก็มากินได้20 บาทบางคนมี20 บาทเขาก็ทานได้อิ่มนะ
โอเคแล้วก็สรุปสั้นๆก็คือคุณป้าเป็นคนใจดีแค่นั้นใช่ไหม
ก็จริงๆแล้วโดยนะก็เป็นคนใจดีใจบุญโดยพ่อแม่เขาก็เราก็เห็นมาตั้งแต่เนาะพ่อแม่เราตั้งแต่นั้นก็ช่วยหรือเท่าที่ช่วยได้เนาะบางทีก็มาขอบ้างอะไรบ้างก็ให้ไปหรือว่าอย่างเราก็ไม่สามารถที่จะทำบุญใหญ่ๆได้ก็ช่วยไปเหมือนว่าเราขายถูกคนที่มีรายได้น้อยเขาก็มากินได้น้องๆนักศึกษาอย่างนี้เขาก็ยังไม่มีรายได้เนาะยังเรียนหนังสืออยู่ก็ยังขอเงินพ่อแม่เขาก็มากินอย่างเงี้ยเขาก็มาทานที่ร้านก็ยังมีเงินเหลือกลับบ้านนะมาหลายคนมา5 คนอย่างนี้หารกันก็ไม่กี่บาทแต่อิ่มท้องอย่างนี้ค่ะได้กินหลายอย่างด้วยมีทั้งหมูไก่ปลาผักครบวิตามินแต่ว่าอิ่มท้องแล้วก็ราคาถูกนี่ค่ะ บางทีเราก็ชื่นใจนะ ไม่ได้คิดแบบว่าเราได้โต๊ะนึงเราได้30 บาททำไมน้อยอะไรเราไม่เคยคิดตรงนั้นเราคิดพอลูกค้ากินอิ่มนะแล้วก็เราก็ดีใจเนาะแล้วก็พอหักลบต้นทุนแล้วก็ยังพอได้อยู่ก็ได้ช่วยน้องๆที่มาช่วยทำงานอย่างเงี้ยก็ได้ช่วยเขาบางคนตกงานมาก็ลูกหลานญาติๆกันเนี่ยค่ะก็มาช่วยทำงานก็ได้ช่วยเขาไปทางหนึ่งแต่เราก็ได้น้อยลงก็ไม่เป็นไร
ดีมากความมีน้ำใจมากนะครับคุณป้าก็ลูกค้าต้องมาเยอะนะที่ร้านนี้จริงๆเขาเป็นคนดีมากนะครับ
ขอบคุณนะครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณมากค่ะขอบคุณมากค่ะเดี๋ยวรอ
What happens when you got the legend สวัสดีครับครับบวบอันนี้บวบ So this is the little cucumber looking thing. Auntie's just slicing up nice, ready for the stir fry. One of the specialities in here, the khai kim. So we're going to have this in a yum, I think. Got the little guntiang, Chinese sausage. So think of this as Thai tapas, just little tiny plates, little tasters. You can get a few different dishes. As I said, 10 baht for a round dish, 20 baht for an oval dish. This is definitely not going to break the bank. So this is the yap chai, which is the gai. So it's chicken soup with like 9 or 10 different vegetables in it, I think. Some winter melon, Chinese greens, beautiful. Kapao mo. Carb. Yeah, so here we're making the kapao. คุณชื่ออะไรครับคุณชื่ออะไรครับชื่อลินค่ะลินสวัสดีครับ This is Lin, she's the master. She's the wok master. She's in charge of the wok. So everything here is done en masse. Woo! I'm getting absolutely peppered by this. Pad hoi. Pad hoi lai. So clams with chili and horapa. Thai basil. Pig pao. We've got the chili paste as well. Chilies, a little bit of seasoning sauce, some oyster sauce, fish sauce, and those beautiful fresh clams. So as I said, these dishes are going to get filled up one after the other. Because Lin, did she say her name is Lin? Lin is cooking every single dish one by one. Mel. Pat mel. Cup. Oh, I like this one a lot. Oh, ร้อนมาก ใส่ไทยเต้าเจี้ยวใช่ไหมครับใส่เต้าเจี้ยว So we've got some yellow bean paste in here, guys. Cup. A little bit like, sort of like pad pak bung, but not. All right, we're starting to fill up now. And we've only got about, she's only got about another 15 trays to fill up. Pad pak bung. Pad pak bung. Yeah. Legend. เอาผับแมวนะครับ แล้วก็ผับบุ้งนะครับ ครับ
ชัดเจนมากเนาะ
ก็เดี๋ยวมาซื้อของแล้วก็กลับบริษัทเอาของไปให้เขา
ดี
Kaneng. So these are like Thai Brussels sprouts. This is some of my favourite. Great place to get your, as Lek said in our little interview with Paddy, she wants to make sure everyone gets their vitamins, and this is a very good way to get your vitamins. Again, chili, garlic, bit of sauce. Suok leo lah. ทีแรกครับขอจำเปล่าๆนะครับขอบคุณนะครับ ขอบคุณครับขอใช้นะครับ ขอบคุณนะครับขอบคุณครับ Alright, self-service. Ooh. Alright, we've got our little tray of goodies. Does that look good to you, mate?
Looks great. I'm pumped. I haven't eaten today.
Good man.
Let's get into it.
As P. Lek said, you've got to get your vitamins in, right?
Oh, yes, she did say
She
that.
did say that, right?
She did.
ข้าวต้ม2 ถ้วยนะครับ แล้วก็ข้าวสวย1 จานนะครับ Pandan. ขอยับใจด้วยครับ You gotta get some of this. Oh yeah, look, it's starting to fill up now. Look, big queue of people. It's about 12 o'clock. I feel bad because I've just kind of ambushed Paddy.
Yeah, don't look at me for any kind of expertise when it comes to food. I'm terrible at food critiques or food vlogging or anything like that.
Well,
Not my
mate.
thing, but I'm happy to eat it.
All right, mate. So good to meet you.
You too.
Tell everyone. I'm sure everyone that's watching mine already follows you, but just
Yeah.
tell everyone where they can find you.
Yeah, my name's Paddy. Run a channel called Thai Talk with Paddy, so a lot of stuff to do with Thai culture, Thai language, a fair bit of Australian culture as well along the way, because I'm from Australia and I started over there as well. And back in Thailand right now for a month, and then
Nice.
after that the travels continue. So
Nice.
nice to be with the Roman cook.
And you, likewise, my friend. And you're completely fluent, right?
Nah, no way.
80%?
Not
10%?
even probably. I reckon 60. I reckon
60%. It's good.
70.
It's good. He's just done a full interview for me with P. Lek. All right. So, would this be the kind of thing you usually eat?
Yeah, I eat everything, to be honest.
Yeah?
In Thailand. Yeah, to be honest, when I'm in Thailand, I rarely anything other than just Thai food.
Thai food, yeah?
Just Thai food, and usually pretty local stuff most of the time.
Nice.
So
During the interview that we just did, P. Lek was saying that when she started, right?
Yep.
She didn't really know how to cook.
Yep.
So she just made everything 20 baht while she learned, and then she didn't want to up the price because people around here haven't got a lot of money. The cost of living's going up. So as you can see by the sign behind me, that's the original menu from 20 years ago, and it's still exactly the same price. That's handwritten. So she's kept everything really, really cheap, and that's really important because this area itself, I mean, this has got, I think, the highest concentration of homelessness in Bangkok, I
Oh,
think,
wow.
around Victory
Wow.
Monument up the
Yeah,
road.
yeah.
You just go down the road next to us, like, the whole road is just full of people trying to make ends meet, selling whatever they can get their hands on. So they need somewhere cheap where they can come and get a few different dishes. As P. Lek said, got to get the vitamins in. So we've got the pad kanang, Thai Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, yep.
Mao, pak mao, pak bung, which is morning glory.
Morning glory.
We've got the trusty kapow,
Always.
always. I
Always.
knew Paddy had his eye on that. And we've got the hoi lai, clams. Let's dig in, my friend.
Sounds good. Let's get in it. What are we
Right.
starting with?
I think I'm going to go with the kapow first.
Yep, sounds good. Let's tuck into this.
So the theme in here is going to be everything is quite sweet and salty, but that is to balance against the very, very plain rice.
It's great.
Good, right?
It's just it's good. It's no nonsense.
No
local
nonsense.
Thai food. I love
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
Now, big shout out to my friend Will from Asia and Beyond. I'll stick links in the description box below. He came with me the first time and he described this as being almost caramelized, and that goes so well with this plain boiled rice.
Yeah.
So I know you said you wanted steamed rice, but I also took
Yeah, I
the
think
liberty
we're going to get into this as well.
of getting into this. Very plain, but there's a background hit of pandan because she's used pandan leaf to boil down the
Tastes
rice.
great. Yeah.
Great, right? But you want
Really
it
nice.
plain, don't you? Because everything else is quite salty, quite sweet.
Yeah.
And with Thai food in general, if you eat without rice, because a lot of the time, because I've lost a little bit of weight,
Yeah.
I eat without rice. And if I'm eating something, I know what it tastes like because I've eaten it so many times. But all my Thai subscribers in the comments are
Yeah.
going, "What are you doing? What's this guava doing? Get some rice."
Got to eat it with the rice. Every meal is rice.
Exactly. Right, I'm going to try this meal. Is that meal like cat? It just tastes good for you. I mean, they're all going to be stir-fried pretty much the same. We've got a bit of yellow bean paste, the salt in there. It's got some oyster sauce. You like that one?
Delicious. The clams.
Oh, the clams.
So good.
A little bit of chili paste.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of Thai basil. Oh,
They're good, eh?
tell you what,
They're my favourite for sure. They're my favourite.
how much is 20 baht in dollars? 80 cents. Yeah.
About that. 80 cents AUD and what, 60 cents USD probably.
US.
Wow.
50p just under.
Yeah.
In the old pom money. Right.
This is epic. This is such a good feed.
I mean, this whole thing's going to cost us, the round plates are 10 baht. The oval bowls are 20 baht. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, I guess 20, 90, and these are 3 baht each. So it's going to cost us 99 baht.
That's highway robbery.
Absolute madness. And I did try and give her more last time, but she wouldn't take it. She tried to give me a discount.
Wow.
Yeah, perfect. So what you got planned while you're here, mate?
Man, to be honest, I've done most of my stuff that I've already
Oh, yeah?
do over here. Yeah. I came on an assignment actually with the Tourism Authority of Thailand Sydney office.
Nice.
I did some work with them here. And then I just did my own personal stuff here as well. But I actually leave this weekend.
Oh,
weirdly
no.
enough. I know, I'm onwards to your part of the world, Europe, and then I'll be back in Thailand. So I'm going away for about 2 months, just for about a bit of leisure, and probably will film a little bit of stuff when I'm on the road as well. But honestly, a lot of it's just leisure, and to mix it up a little bit. I've spent a fair bit of time in Asia over the years, and I'm trying to see if I can mix it up a little bit. I've never actually explored Europe, so do something a little bit different, and then I'll come back to Thailand on the way back before I go back home, and then see what happens after that.
Any plans to move over full time?
I've thought about it, Gary, and a lot of people ask me all the time.
Yeah, I bet you're bored of that question.
Yeah, a lot of people ask me. The honest answer is not completely permanently, I don't think. I think there's just a number of reasons, both personal and professional, for me wanting to still stay in Sydney and use it as a base, and then come between here and Bangkok. And for now, I think, although like every single time I come back, I'm like, maybe I should, but there's just a few different reasons that I could go into, but they'll probably bore everyone, to be honest. But man, every time I come back, because I am based in Sydney, every time I come back here, it almost feels like a new holiday every time. So it's pretty epic. I come back here for like a month or 2 months, and it feels like a holiday. And once I get to the end of it, I've kind of settled in, and it no longer feels like a holiday anymore. It feels like I'm actually
here working.
Which is there's also a great part of that as well, to be honest.
I think that's why I enjoy going back to England actually, because I'll enjoy it for a few days, then I'll start moaning about England, and then I'm like, all right, I'm never ever going to moan about going out and eating and making a video again. So
exactly, man. These clams are unreal. They're my favourite. What to say? Yeah, unreal.
I really like.
So flavoursome.
I really like the veg. I love this. I always love this soup, but more because it just tastes like it's good for you. It's like medicinal, right? Like if you had a cold, you could just imagine eating that.
Yeah, I mean, you leave a feed like this, and afterwards, you don't feel like you've had something super unhealthy. You actually feel good after eating it, right?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. This is epic. So good. There's a few other dishes that aren't out yet that I tried last time, like pad pak dong, which was really, really good. Sour, as you'd imagine, and a little bit sweet. I tried another green dish that just tasted really, really, a bit like spinach, quite bitter. Which was really, really good. But to be honest, I don't think you can really go wrong with anything you order in here. Like, you order something you don't like, it's 10 baht. Do you know what I mean? And
I mean, this has all been epic, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm loving it all. She was a lovely woman as well.
oh, she's lovely. She's really nice. She's really, really nice. Very, very understanding of my
on camera.
Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna stick links with everything, all of Paddy's stuff down below. You got to check him out because your interviews and stuff are unbelievable. I watched one the other day where it was in Australia, and she was wearing like a builder top that I used to wear, like an orange. I think it was orange anyway. And she's saying about the first time she came into contact with Australian police.
Oh yeah.
And then you go, oh, that's just for your husband. That is funny.
Oh, with the random breast test.
Breast test. Yeah. Quality. I'm going to link some of that in the description box below. Thank you so much for helping me out today, mate.
Nice to meet you properly, Gary.
You too, mate. We're going to go and grab a coffee now, have a little catch up, and I'll stick links, directions, all that good stuff in the description box below. Please don't ask me where this place is. I know a lot of you are doing that to wind me up now, because links are in the description. So that's it from us today.
That's good.
See you in the next one.